Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nashville. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Check, Panther.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. He's got room to run right at the start, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Play action. Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On the handoff, running left is Singleton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Third and long. Here's Ward. That one caught is Chinray DK. Down to the 10. And he will score. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. Tony.
No running, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dell, the motion man. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Stroud to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. An inside give to Marks. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
All right.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
All right.
On 1st down, it's Marks. And some space opens as he's brought down following that gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. First carry for David Montgomery. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Marks trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Let's go.
Dell, the motion man. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get there. They They stopped them at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
From his own end zone, it's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Throwing again from his own end zone. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
3rd down and 3.
Cut my team. Cut. 6 the Eagles. 6.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
They are going for it. It's Ward. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready, right?
To the air again, Ward. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Again, it's Ward. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Riggs, 19, Corey, craft all 80. Let's go.
Throwing again is Ward. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomanner. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Titans.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ward to throw again. He's got Musgrave. Touchdown, Tennessee. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Now the screen set up for Marks. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 18. Come 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's left side. Caught by Musgrave. Down the sideline. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. That's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
2nd down, they need 3.
All right. 18.
Now, toss to Marks, heading left.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st down. Here we go. 18. What's that? Lift the high. Lift the high. 11. Hey, we're no more.
Stroud going to set up the throw. That one caught by Noah. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's taken in by Marks. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down for Houston.
On the quick, 13 yards. 1st down.
On the ground, Montgomery. And he'll They'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. On first down, it's Stroud. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Third and long. Dell, the motion man. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. On fourth down, Stroud. He's got a man. That's goal. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the give, it's Marks. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Dell, the motion man. Here's a designed run. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Look at hot.
Now, Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Quick hitting slant there, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Dell, the motion man. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
The Texans set to punt this one away. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is not going to be nearly enough. Talk about a decision right for second guessing. The defense wasn't fooled one bit by that fake. And the offense has turned it over on downs.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Singleton. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Titans.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Texans nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up to first and 10. Slot man in motion right. Stroud to throw here on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position to jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good.
Reload.
First down.
Now that Hawk 70.
At the 26-yard line.
On the give, this is Singleton. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll go again here with Singleton. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin first and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 21-yard line.
On second down, Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Okay, let's go.
First and 10.
19, Tiger, 19. Come on. Hey, Bronco 80. Go.
On the handoff, it's Singleton. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
Deputy. 18 cards. Ready.
He'll go right back to Singleton. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
First down.
19 Lion.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 type. 70 Timberwolf. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Come 19.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
19, 18.
Play action. Ward out to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Singleton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Titans. It is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season.
Makes the score Titans 31.
And make it 3 touchdowns. Now remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
He'll come across the 20 and is taken down at the 21-yard line. Down the motion man. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Second down throw for Stroud. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
White Tony. All right. Hey, Sal. Tony.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
A gain of 12.
From the gun, here's Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's second down and 6.
18. Look the hot, look the hot. Why, Tony? Good.
Here's Stroud. Going for it all. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
19, Viking, 18, check, Bobcat, check, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
On first down, Wolf. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dell, the motion man. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
18 Cardinal, 8.
Now, this looks like a design run. Neomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Dell, the motion man. Here's a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans first
They'll
down.
motion the slot man right. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him. He comes away with the sack. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
the shotgun. C.J. Stroud. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
Over. 18. What's that? Hey, a little more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Trap 50, trap 50. Not saying 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first and 10, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On play action, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, ready. 18. South. Hey, no more.
Stroud going to set up the throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender is right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Warriors 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10
Trap
at the
50. Trap
14-yard
50.
line.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80.
Throwing again is Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That catch number 40 on the season for him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
Again, it's Ward. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, They nearly returned the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19 tight.
To the air again, Ward. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Let's go now.
Dell, the motion man. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Why, Tony. 19 Texas.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
19. Dragon 60. Street 19. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Rattler 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On first down, it's Wolf. Quick hitting slant there. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
79 Broncos.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
Here
line.
we go.
Off play action, it's Ward. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tries extra point, up and good. And the Titans continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On first down, it's Stroud. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
13 yards. First down, Texans.
70 Lions.
Now Mills. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A very short game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Mills now. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
J.T. Woods on the coverage.
Back to throw. Mills. Open man, left side. He's got it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Houston.
60 by 6.
To throw is Mills. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game, and they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
In trouble, and down he goes. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL, but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Throwing is Mills. Now he'll work his way out right. Again, working deep downfield. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering.